Okay, good afternoon. I'm going to try to show you how I did this globe with the water in it. You have to be real patient, I'll tell you that. So this is the one I posted on the website earlier today, or last night actually. So you can see the water in there, and it's kind of cool because it does look like a snow globe. I've been watching it a lot, tipping it and then having it come back. So let me show you, I'm just going to show you how I did the globe part. So what I did was I cut a piece of acetate, and this is like 3.5 by 4, I think is the size I did, just as long as it's going to cover this. Now, one of the things I did learn, because I like it full, I've done it where it didn't fill up so much, and I didn't like that. So what I did was I started this, whoops, be on camera. Oh no, I don't want that. I want that to stay. So what I did was I clipped right there, and then on this side, I kind of lifted it a little bit, because I tried pulling this whole thing off, but when you put your glitter in, it actually catches on this adhesive, and you don't want it to catch on there. So just make sure that piece is on really tight, because you don't want water to get on that. That's going to be your biggest thing. So now we're going to put water in it. A lot have asked what kind of water. My drinking water. Zephyr Hills. So what I've done is I've filled maybe about halfway. Oops, I keep going off camera. I'm sorry. I just realized that that's where the camera is, on that side. So I just kind of put that much water in for now, just like half of it. Fill half of it up. Then I take this little tiny spoon and sprinkle how much you want. This is the Real Fine glitter. So I find, because I was watching a lot of the different cards posted, the new sparkling something they have in the catalog, I think it's too thick. I think that's why people are getting it. It's clumping on them. So anyways, now that I've put that in there, the next thing I did was come back and pull up that strip where you cut it. So you see how I'm just pulling this piece off, trying not to touch that water to anything. Take your piece of acetate, lay it right on top of it. And then very carefully, so that your water from the top does not come out, just go around it, pushing that all the way. So you're just making that really tight. And you're just wanting to make sure you don't get any water up in this area. So this is where I said you really kind of have to be patient. Now I don't like it that way because, see, it's got, I don't really want to tip it too much, but see, it's not filled all the way up. So then what I did was I took this part that's open, that you still have your piece of tape there. I took a little funnel, stuck the funnel in there, and then poured some more water into it. And slowly pouring that water in, because I did a sample one I was trying and I filled it too much, and you don't want to fill it too much either. But I want mine as full as I can get it. Okay, so now I've got it as much water in there. You don't need to put any more glitter because you put enough glitter in before. Take your funnel out. And hopefully you haven't gotten any water on that. I've gotten a little bit because it's dripping. So just going to kind of go around it a little bit. And now what you need to do is you need to go back. Whoops, I really got a lot of water coming out. I put too much. Again, easy on the water because it will come out. I'm going to try to get out a little bit of it. And I'm getting it out just by kind of squeezing it onto the paper towel. Let's see. That should be enough. And then I'm going to kind of open this piece up again. and stick my paper towel just to make sure that acetate is dry right where I'm going to pull off that other adhesive. And I tipped it, so. Okay, now you're going to kind of open that up again. Just making sure as much of it you can dry off. And then you're going to go back in there and you're going to take off that piece. Now, I'm hoping you can see me doing this because it's really difficult to try to show you. Take off that other piece. And once you do, then you're going to squeeze this really tight. And then move all this stuff out of the way. And I'm just going to kind of squeeze it all the way around again, just kind of making sure that I've sealed it up. And then I'm going to do the water test, which is put it down, shake it around, no water. Perfect. And see how that just looks like a snow globe in there? It's got one air bubble, but you're not going to get away with not having an air bubble. So always, this is the other one I tried before I went on camera, and it's got an air bubble too. So you just have to play with it. And it's not perfect the first time around, I'll tell you. I have two here that I've already messed up. But you know what? I just dried them out, and I'll put my own adhesive around there. So they'll be able to work for other cards, not for water ones. But then that's pretty much it. So then you just take it. I've already pre-done a card before I came on camera. So now what you're going to do, you've got your little water bubble here. Then you're going to take it and put it over where you've put your image on your paper. I've already pre-done this, so this is going to go in here. I'm going to put my little thing here. I'm going to attach it to the card base, and then I'm going to put some snowflakes around it. And then there you go. I don't know if you can see how it's going. Okay? So hopefully this answers a lot of questions of how did I do the bubble, the snow globe bubble. I saw a bubble. The snow globe card with water in it, that's exactly how I did it. So I hope that helps you guys. Thanks. Bye-bye.